Hello, my name's Ian Bailey. I'm a teaching fellow in biochemical sciences at the University of Surrey. So I've been asked to make this video and to talk about something topical about COVID-19. There's lots to talk about. So we're going to have a look at some of the reflections on how humans as a society have reacted to this pandemic. And some very interesting experiences. Before lockdown and going to supermarkets, when people start panic buying, everybody gets some element of panic. Even if you're 100% completely rational, walking around a supermarket to see that somebody has inexplicably cleared the shelves of dishwasher tablets, despite the fact that they couldn't do enough dishwasher loads in a lifetime, is bamboozling and distressing when you need those particular items. And the types of items that are bought are quite interesting. So, toilet roll, tinned foods, dishwasher tablets and wine. Now, short of exacerbating a Tide Pod like challenge with dishwasher tablets, please don't do that. It's hard to see why somebody would need so many dishwasher tablets. Toilet rolls and tinned food and wine. Now, those three things don't necessarily go together, although, cheers, have a glass of wine. But, you know, eating lots of tinned foods sort of negates the need for having so much toilet roll, because without a suitable supply of fresh vegetables, you're more likely to not use any toilet roll at all. So, what else have we seen? It's worth having a look when you go around at the use of PPE, or personal protective equipment. Some very comedic examples include wearing the gloves recently worn at the supermarket to eat a sandwich, meaning that whatever is on those gloves is now in your mouth, and the whole point of wearing the gloves was to stop you putting it in your mouth. Now, face masks are a bit controversial because there's some debate about whether they are in fact effective at all, or more than likely they prevent the spread simply by reducing the speed at which the air comes out of your mouth. So if you happen to be carrying it, then what it will do is make the safe distance, that social distancing that we're all talking about constantly, much more safe. So what does wearing a mask entail? Well, generally speaking, if wearing a mask, you should wear it over your nose and mouth. And if you go around the average, say, Waitrose, generally you can see somebody wearing it only over their mouth. What's the point? Or they'll walk around with it hanging off their face. Or they'll have a scarf which is tied but only over their mouth. Again, the best one I've seen is a hoodie tied around the head across the nose and mouth, although that was at least across the nose and mouth. So, you know, if you see somebody doing that, please stop them. Please explain, obviously from a safe distance, that it should cover the nose and mouth, because actually they're not achieving anything. The other thing you see at supermarkets, which slightly is an interesting change in how we should be buying things: if you touch it, you buy it. Simple rule. Do not touch something you do not intend to buy, because anything that's on your hands is now on the food that somebody else will eventually buy and eat. So if you happen across somebody shuffling hot cross buns in your local supermarket, it's worth saying, please don't do that, because I might want to eat them. Now, there are some extremes you don't need to go to. For instance, I've seen stories of people putting their entire shop in the bath. That's probably not necessary. Anyway, these have been some reflections on the lighter side of human nature during this pandemic. I hope you all stay safe, happy and well.